Alright, so there's no ice shield, unfortunately, so there's nothing that's going to make me immune to those spikes. And also, the ice beams there, they'll actually do damage to me if I hit them. So it's not like in Sonic Mania. And I apologize for making so many comparisons, but being honest, though, like the last game I streamed before the classic trilogy was Sonic Mania, and I've streamed that so many times, and it's been a long time since I've played this, so it kind of makes sense that I'd be bringing it up a lot. Alright. There we go. Now, I usually find this boss to be a bit annoying. Oh no, wrong one. Although this one's not exactly better. It's basically the boss from Chemical Plant Zone in Mania. Although thankfully with Tails' ability to fly and the fact that his tails do damage, kind of makes most bosses kind of a joke. Or at least the ones that are like designed to be high enough so Sonic can't reach them. Especially Knuckles. Ugh. But yeah, I'm going on my subject again in a Carnival Night Zone. If you expect me to believe that all this exists on Angel Island, you've really got another thing coming. Because, like, you can see the ocean in the background. Like, I could believe like I could believe like the first zone, like hang on, Hydra City and Marble Garden Zone being in Angel Island, but I also have, I would have a hard time believing that Carnival Night and Ice Cap Zone exist. Then again, like, Adventure kind of rebooted Angel Island by making it a tiny ass thing with just a temple. So who knows at this point, really. Then again, if there's one thing we know about Sega, is that I don't think it cares about the consistency in a Sonic game when it comes to its lore and settings. Now, to be fair, Nintendo's not exactly better, but when it comes to like the landmarks in the Mario series, and like some bits concerning the history behind it. But at the same time, at least its characters and origins are consistent. Because how many times does Blaze's story get retconned to be to be either from another dimension or from the future? Same with Silver and Eggman Nega. I hate saying the name Nega for Eggman. Mostly because I have a bit of a bad history with that word. Just to explain, like, I was, like, it's nothing major. But, like, there was one time when I was playing, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, and one of the bosses in that is, Eggman Nega. And, just to put it politely, I didn't say Nega when I was introducing him. I was so humiliated, and my friend Daniel laughed his ass off. Because of course he would. Definitely not one of my best moments. Alright, launch base zone. Now, I could actually believe this being on Angel Island. But I kind of pieced together the ideas that Angel Island is like the base bit, Hydra City is underneath, Marble Garden Zone is further away. Like, they leave the island, go to Carnival Night Zone, and then to Ice Cap Zone. Then they go back to Angel Island on Launch Base Zone. At least that's just the idea I'm getting, but I don't know, like, trying to discuss some, the world layout of the Sonic series. Not always a good idea. But this is one of the reasons why I like this one the most. Because other than the fact that I think it's the best in terms of gameplay compared to the other two classic games. I just like talking about, like, the world around it. And like discussing like the little plot elements in it. It's like when Sonic Mania came out, like there weren't any screen transitions to how one character got from one level to the next. Now, thankfully, they changed it, so now there is. But it still feels a little disjointed compared to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But that's just my opinion. Damn it. And according to that frog, my opinion sucks. According to that flamethrower bird thingy as well. Eggman has some strange designs. For most of his stuff. Damn it. Alright, we'll just grab this. Yeah, because I've always thought to myself, like, one of my favorite things to do, when it comes to like this is gonna sound weird, like the fan fiction area. It's like, for those who don't know, I actually do write my own fan fictions, like not any like the cheesy better written shipping ones. Like, I try to write good stories. Like, one of my favorite things is I'm recreating the story of a game but having different characters in it. And I've always thought about this particular one and how it works out. You know, because of all the areas in this game. And how they're connected. I'm probably not going to write anything about it, but it's just something I think about. I think I just got a shortcut, because I think this way is the right way to go. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't... I deserved that hit for how stupid I was being. Alright, we're not too far from the boss now. Hey, Eggman. Bye, Eggman. There's Knuckles. Now again, this doesn't cause any problems for us because he throws it... Okay, yeah, he throws it before we leave, but we weren't in any danger. Sorry. Alright. Time for the boss. This one's pretty easy to handle. It's just attack him when his spikes go back in. And, like, swerve to the right and left. And he actually gets easier halfway through since he loses an arm. Nice. I'll crack that open in the next act. So I've been getting hit so many times. It's kind of a good thing I don't have a super form, otherwise the hits would be more painful. It's like, I'm so close to a super form, damn it. You know, that sort of deal. I guess that's why, like, when I was playing Sonic 1 and 2, I wasn't that fussed about getting hit, because I knew I was not getting a super form in those. I've been able to collect all the Chaos Emeralds in 1, but I only managed to do that once. 2 I couldn't care for. Alright. Easy does it. You know what, let's see what this brings me. The casino. I was kind of hoping for the item minigame. Oh. Oh. Yeah! 100 rings. You know, I'm good to leave. Let's cash out. I said let's cash out. It's time to go. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I was actually a little nervous I was gonna get bumped back into the slot machine and lose everything. Not that it matters if I lose any, but hey, the extra life is nice. But I don't really think I'll be needing this many extra lives, considering this game is a little easier compared to the others. And I've also played this one more than the others. But you never know. It's nice to have them and not need them. So as you should see it on my actual file in my Sonic Mega Collection, I've got like 99 lives. So this shows how often I play that one. Ah, really? That was badly timed. Falling's faster. Again, falling's faster. I know what's in that pipe. Oh, I didn't get an extra life for that one. I guess it only caps at 200. I mean, it kind of makes sense, because if it's this easy to get rings, it shouldn't be that easy to get lives. Oh. I am not going for that timer again. Yeah, go for a fire shield. Alright, this fight's pretty easy. He'll launch cannonballs. One above, one below. All you have to do is just hit him and up this bit. I believe it's possible to go over him and hit him, but I think he'll still take damage. So, you know, just do it here. It's kind of safer. Anyway, that's the boss beaten, but we're not done yet. Hey, Knuckles. Bye, Knuckles. So I guess I might as well explain this for people who don't know. The major plot of this, actually, is that Eggman's trying to rebuild the Death Egg and put it back into orbit after it got blown up and sent down in Sonic 2. So like, what we're witnessing right now is the Death Egg being lifted into the air. Alright, now we got a boss fight. This one's like really easy. You just have to keep bouncing on him while avoiding that spike that spins above his dome. He's really easy otherwise. And that's that. Tails got through Act 2. Now this is where Sonic 3 would have ended. But this is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We're only at the halfway point. So because of the damages we did, the Death Egg is falling. But it's definitely not over yet. Also, yeah, I just noticed that Tails had 4 tails at that point. I didn't look at that bit. Anyway, now here's where things get really interesting. Knuckles is hiding something. Now this is very special. Take a look at this. The Chaos Emeralds have turned into these. And it's time to initiate the second set of Blue Sphere stages. I'm going to need to concentrate on these again, because these ones are much harder. Oh, bollocks, I think I did that twice already. Alright, where's the last set?